How are you guys doing today? My name is Apple Creator, and today we're changing it up a little bit. So if you guys are familiar with my videos, if you've seen anything that I've put out before, you might be wondering, where the heck is the whiteboard? Where the heck are you? Where the heck is anything? And today what I wanted to do is just change it up a little bit and sort of, I don't know. I had some stuff on my mind and I wanted to share it with you guys sort of in a different style that wasn't so scripted or like highly edited. I just sort of wanted to bring to you guys a little bit more raw and just what's actually on my mind right now. So so I gave a I'm gonna try to keep the editing to a minimum here, and just sort of let you guys know what is on my mind, what I am actually thinking. And these videos, oh my God, there's a tree. These videos will be coming out pretty irregularly, just whenever I have something that I think can add something to the conversation, I'll throw one of these out there. But yeah, so let's just say what I'm gonna say. And essentially, I want to talk about Dave Ramsey today. So if you've seen my videos before, oh my God, that's so loud. All right, so if you've seen my videos before, you know that I talk a lot about credit cards and going into, well, not essentially going into debt, but using credit cards in a responsible manner in order to build your credit for your future. So when you want to go out and buy a house, or maybe buy a car, and you don't have that couple $100,000 to put down to buy a house outright, because honestly, who does? The vast majority of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and therefore do not have 300 grand to drop on a new McMansion whenever they feel like it. So that is why I think building credit is actually really important for young people especially. And Dave Ramsey, on the other hand, is very of the opposite mindset. He says debt is evil, and your first financial priority should be to pay off all debt, regardless of what that's actually going to take. So, as you can see, we're not the most aligned in terms of our financial philosophies. So, there was something that he actually put out that I actually do have at least some agreement with. I do definitely have some objections with some of the numbers that he uses, but the idea is definitely right there. And this was first brought to my attention at one of my in-person workshops. I was talking about, again, the basics of building credit, and Dave Ramsey's name came up a few times, just sort of talking about how I'm definitely not of the same mindset as him. And if you are sort of against credit and building credit, then Dave Ramsey could be a good resource for you. But this person came up to me after, and she asked me if I was a part of Dave Ramsey's, if I was following Dave Ramsey's investing plan for teenagers. And I told her that I really wasn't familiar with that. I didn't know what she was talking about. So she actually brought it up on her computer and showed it to me. And I was really intrigued by what he had basically put together. And essentially, it was this article. But the key part of the article is this table. And it sort of contrasts these two people, these two guys, and one of them starts investing at the age of 19. They're both investing $2,000 every single year. And one starts at the age of 19 and invests until they are 26. Now the next one picks up where this guy left off. So they start investing when they're 27, and they keep investing until they retire at the age of 65. And his key point here is that the person who invested from the age of 19 to the age of 26 retires with about 700 grand more than the person who invested all the way from the age of 27 to the age of 65. So by investing for a small fraction of the time, you're able to amass so much more wealth just by starting early. And that's really the power of compound interest. Now, my objections with this article is he used the return of 12%, which I think is definitely not a reasonable return to count on. If you're investing in stocks, if you're investing in bonds, if you're investing in anything that's not super risky, I don't think 12% annually is a great number to use. But other than that, I think that Dave Ramsey really got it right here in that it really does add up if you start investing early, essentially. So this person starts at the age of 19, only invest until they're 26. After they're 26, they just spend all their money, they don't invest anything, and they still retire with more money than the person who invests all the way from the age of 27 to the age of 65. So I think this is massive, and I don't know. This just got me thinking, and it really made me agree with Dave Ramsey for once. So I thought I would share this with you guys, just because I'm usually like saying how much he's just out there and I'm here. So thought I would share this with you guys just to give you some, I don't know, new perspective and just some ideas that were going through my head. If you guys enjoyed, remember to leave a like down below and also comment whether you like this style of video or not, or whether you prefer the more edited and highly put together videos that I do in front of the whiteboard. And I will definitely listen to whatever you guys have to say. Anyways, my name is Apple Crater. I will see you guys tomorrow.